Hello, my love. Back from some adventure. We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Goodbye, my love.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers. But you see...
Ah! Dead body!
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Something's happening to bring the dragons back to life. few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression.
I can take you. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Ys. You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and
seal through Salokunier, Zil Gro Tova Ulsa. Slen Teed Fall.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Turi. Boanti Bokri Hasulik Sejun Kuzig. Salakanier, Kalimir. Folusai Dovakin. Zuu, Korab need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salakanier. Kridar Jur.
Let's get this over with.
I am Salah.
I was just getting warmed up. Oh, but damn. You did it. Wait, something's happening. That's above. So you really are... It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. We need to find out if the Thalmor are behind the I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
You're someone who can get things done. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need
Have you
anything.
heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kinesgrove this time.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Hmm? Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal scrying.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need, my friend? Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth! Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine! For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth. We of the elves. Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised. Mm-hmm.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Go.
Hello. Yes, my love? We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Goodbye, my love.
Can't wait to gut one of those rebels. Hmm?
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
What do you want?
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from Cold War instead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told the bold battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly... I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side. Hey, watch it! Get me mad?
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
Traitor!
You betrayed us!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Feel free to make requests.
so exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
What do you need? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
You might consider putting on something. Anything.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
Your job is to get in... Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
What's the hurry?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you, which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be with. Just make sure. Good luck.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Of course not. Purely a formality. Now I need to see your invitation. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just...
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwyn, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please,
Madam
tell me
Ambassador,
more about
I am
yourself.
so sorry
What
to
brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment. Until next time.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri
What can I get for you?
Dominion put
I'm
aside
sorry,
their
but I think you've had
differences.
enough for the moment.
Prosperity is good for everyone.
It is not
Yeah.
eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart. Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these, Thalmor, for they are adept in both. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. May wisdom light your path.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim. To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. Until next time.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. Not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part, Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly.
See that disgusting drunk over there? A high-ranking official in the East Empire Company, believe it or not.
Ah, Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink?
We have a relationship of mutual respect.
No, that's not what I'm
I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire.
I like what I see.
But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone.
Ah, thank you, sir.
Until next time.
Oh, not at the moment.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Yes,
Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalan, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation. Ah, the one... If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I speak
doing?
figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely
Let's go.
than that someone
Before anyone notices us.
want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Good luck.
Did you see those roads
You're on your own
this morning? Who are they with? More of the emissary treaty enforcers? And I am your master! Elven supremacy is the only truth! You wish to... but I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
I guess I was just hearing things when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Huh? Now, I have work to do.
Fear the
If ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
I'll kill you! I swear it!
Over here.
No more! I yield! I yield! I won't back down! Fus Ruda! No!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What? Yeah. Come on. This way. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor!
dead already.
Move. Slowly. Get it! You're
Fus Ruda!
It's... Watch
No!
it!
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. Whatever you want. But let's go, now. Please don't kill me! Phew. You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Can't wait to gut one of those rebels.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Hmm?
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What do you need, Dragonborn? What is it?
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Fingers, so you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
Buy some armor and live to tell about
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
Potions, exotic ingredients.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra... And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're going to steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Potions, exotic ingredients.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Visiting Riften? All welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Everyone, gather round.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
That demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and
Close
only.
enough. Back off.
Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you
get problem
that?
is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It is time to face the...
All right.
But
You just watch yourself.
Damn.
Next time I might not be
If you're
so
looking
lenient.
for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. All right then, let's put that... The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften. A tavern. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes. All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lad. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon.
Come back when
Sure, sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even... To oblivion with all... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Keep your hands to yourself.
Looking to stay alive?
Gems,
Why
potions,
take a chance?
exotic ingredients. I have them all.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrow? See for yourself. Fine jewelry here. Keep your eyes to the road.
As a winter's morning,